When they're like, what do you bring for the table? Ask your mum what she brings to the table. Okay? Ask your mother what she brings to the table. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and it's your girl Ray Ray, and I'm back again with another video. I just got so much to say on this topic, and I feel like it just needs to be said. I think it's what sparked it up for me was the fact that I was watching Backchat. I don't know what episode it was. It was either the first episode or the second episode. I'm leaning towards the second episode. And basically, the girls were basically talking about how, like, a guy should pay for everything. One girl said that a guy should pay for everything, and the only time that she wants to pay for a meal is when it's a special occasion, like his birthday. And I agree with her. And I'm gonna tell you why. So I feel like there's so much talk on, oh, who pays for the bill? Oh, who goes Dutch? Oh, girls should have to pay for it as well. Oh, we should split the bill. If I'm very honest, this topic has been something that is really on my heart, because there are just some things that are just true and some things that are just false. And what is false is the fact that we should ever go Dutch. Do you understand? I feel like girls need to start telling the truth and really just address the reason why they don't want to pay for the bill, why they don't feel like they should have to pay for everything. I feel like this day and age, guys are there like, oh no, like, why should I have to pay for everything? Like no, I'm not gonna pay. Like, oh, shut up and pay. Do you know what I mean? Like, you shut your mouth. In the words of Grace Angela, you're such a dirty mouth. The fact of the matter is, pay the bill. The reason why, you guys, what guys need to understand, the reason why we need you, it's actually a need. We need you. I'm telling you that we need you to pay for the bill, because we are not built for that life. We are actually not built like that. And I don't want you girls coming on like, I pay my own bill. Pay your own bills when you're single. But when you're with a guy, it's about covering. When you know you're out on a meal and your man is just there and he's just like, I've got this, and you don't even have to say it. It's just a known fact that he's gonna bring out his checkbook. It's covering, it's protection, it feels warm. Tell the truth, girls. All these girls are going around like, I don't want no broke man, I'm not paying for anything, oh, da 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 da. It's all a front, when really the real truth is, it's not from what they're saying, it is true, but the way they're saying it is a front, when the actual truth is, we feel protected and safe when you are paying for things. Don't ask us why, that's just what it is. It's a sense of protection. Money is important to people anyway, especially men. God says, where your money is, your heart is. Where your heart is, your money is. Or it's either where your money is, your heart is. One of them. It's not easy to make $1. Do you know what I mean? Well, it is easy, but I mean, like, it requires work, it requires effort. So if a guy is willing to work at a 9 to 5 and then use that same money to buy you a meal, it's a big deal. And we acknowledge that. Not all girls do, girls should. And I feel like the whole issue with the whole, like, I'm not paying for her, let's go Dutch, is because too many people are going on dates with people for fun. Girls are going on dates for fun, to eat. And girls, you need to stop that. Girls, you need to stop going on dates with guys just to eat. The fact of the matter is, I understand. Sometimes you just want a free meal. But it's not right. That's why you got guys acting up. They don't want to pay for anything anymore, because girls like you, and once in a lifetime me, are taking advantage. I gave up that life a long time. If I'm very honest, it was never my thing. Like, I never went on dates I never went on dates, and I never went on dates with guys just to eat. Like, I didn't go on dates, as you guys know. If my friends went on dates, and I'd be like, can you come? I don't want to just be with this guy, or I'll be like, alright. Or like, not just with guys, normally like an uncle. Like, they don't want to be just an uncle. They'll be like, oh, let's go and get some food. So I'll be like, okay. But it's never directly me that would get guys just to spend money on them. So we'll just get guys for them to spend money on me. So don't look at me, sweetie. But the fact of the matter is, that is the real issue. We want to be looked after. Do you understand? With the whole special occasion thing and birthdays is when I'm going to spend on you, it's not because I'm trying to hold on to my money. It's more because, like I said, I feel it's a man's job. Not a man's job. Let me take that back. It is the person who you are with's job. Your boyfriend, your boyfriend or your husband's job to pay for you, to look after you, right? And so the whole special occasion thing is kind of like, it's a special occasion because when we're gonna pay for something, i.e. for your birthday, I'm paying for everything. I'm not going Dutch with you. Dutch is not even normal. Like, to go Dutch with my boyfriend brings separation also. That's why girls would even rather pay for the whole bill than for you to ask to go halves. It's like, it just brings division. It just makes things uncomfortable. It becomes a partnership. And like, marriage isn't like, as much as we say, oh, you're my partner, you're a partner, but it's not a business partner. It's like I look after you in areas, you look after me in areas, but ultimately we look after each other. And for guys, financially, you look after your girl. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to look after your girlfriend's bills and stuff like that. Some men will. God bless the ones that will. But obviously, if you're going to, it's because you know that's wifey and you know she's worth it in that sense. But my thing is, you should only be dating someone who feels worth it. But the fact of the matter is, it's a situation where it's like, when you go on dates, yeah, babe, you pay. Do you know what I mean? So I think girls just need to start saying it from that point of reference. Guys that come out of their mouths and say, what are you offering? If I'm paying for everything, what does a girl offer? What do you bring to the table? Ask your mum what she brings to the table. Okay? Ask your mother what she brings to the table. Easy said and done. You don't think girls bring to the table? Ask your mother what she brought to the table. There's always those guys that are always just like, oh yeah, my mom's my life. Like, she did everything for me. Like, she was really there for me. Like, she handled everything. She used to work 2 jobs. Like, when I was at home at night time, my mom would be going for night shifts. So I really want to do the thing for my... Who do you think she was before she had you? She was bringing something to the table, then she had you. So you think only when she had you, all of a sudden she had purpose. Incorrect. So the fact of the matter, oh, your dad wouldn't have even cuffed her in the first place. The fact of the matter is, you know full well that women bring stuff to the table. Because if we're very honest, men can't live without women. We can live without you. And any real man is going to admit that it's true. I'm not going to lie. Girls want to get married, right? Girls want that whole lifestyle. Yeah, we want to be loved, blah, blah, blah. But in terms of like, we actually, obviously no one's going to dispute, a guy is a great thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously you want to get married, obviously you want the man, like, great. But in real life, women can live without men more than men can live without women. So ask yourself that question when you're asking us what we bring to the table. You know full well what we bring to the table. So I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Ask your mama what she brings to the table. Okay. It's protection. I would personally, let me just say this for myself. I would personally, if like, and that's the whole reason why girls don't want broke guys, because you can't, it's not even like, obviously, not even like girls don't want broke guys. It's about when you know that your man is going somewhere, when you know that he's got a dream, of course we can support that. It takes a strong woman to support that. You really have to believe in your man to do it. And it's a great thing in the end, because number one, it brings loyalty. Number two, the man will just love you that much more because it just brings closeness. It really just shows. If you're there in the bad times, best believe he's going to spend it all on you in the good times. So that's the blessing in it. But it's not easy. But loads of... What I don't agree with when girls are just like, I just want a man, a rich man. It's like, fair enough, you want a rich man. That's all well and good. But be a great woman. Don't just be one of those women who are just there and you think just because you sleep with your man and just because you're there. Those are the people where you're just like, what are you bringing to the table? So I understand that. But don't say, what do women bring to the table? Fair enough. There are some girls where you are asking, what do you actually bring to the table? Like, if you just want me to spend money on you, you're just there doing what? Clubbing and like going out with your girls and like... I'm not saying anything's wrong with clubbing. I'm saying that's all they do. Going out just to buy clothes. Of course. What do you bring to the table, sis? I'm talking about a good woman. Someone who's about something. Someone that's got purpose. Someone who's got goals. Someone who can motivate you. If your girl is not even giving you added value by just being her, just by being around you, then that girl isn't even a good one for you. Because girls by nature, we are supposed to build. We're a helpmeet. So it's like we actually do elevate you just by being your cheerleader, just by being next to you. So if you don't even get that from your girl, she's not really a real one, is she? Hold on to that coin. So the whole thing about going Dutch, it's not in us. And any girl that acts like they're okay with it, they are lying. It's actually not in us to be that way. Like, it doesn't feel good. Nobody feels good doing it. Nobody wants to be out with their man and go halves. I don't care. You're lying to me if you're okay with that. You might have convinced yourself that you're okay with it, but within you, nobody feels good. And that whole thing of like girls pretending like to bring out their purse or thing, and even like that's unnecessary as well. Don't pretend. You're not ready to pay. I didn't come to pay. That's the problem with dating. Stop dating. Guys need to stop pretending as well they don't know what they want. You do know what you want, because when you've seen it, like guys can see a girl, have a conversation about it and know whether it's wifey or not. So don't pretend and then go on the date and then be like, oh, let's go Dutch. Because the real reason why you want to go Dutch with the girl is because you aren't really feeling her. And that is not being a gentleman. You knew from the first conversation whether you were feeling her. So don't even bother asking her on a date. Do you understand? A guy who really likes you is going to spend his guapala on you. Because if he ain't spending it on you, he's spending it on somebody else, boo. He's spending it on somebody else. So girls, stop saying that you're okay with it, because we know you're not. We know it doesn't make you feel good. We know you don't want to be going Dutch with your guy, and it's okay. Stop trying to act like you're the boss bee and acting like you can take care of your own bills. Cool, you can. So take care of them. But when you go out to eat, let him take care of you and stop pretending. I don't care that it's 2019. In 2019 till 3,000 or whatever, I want you to be paying for me. You understand? It's literally the worst feeling ever. Like, I feel for girls that go on dates. You know when you watch those programs and like you're having a really good time. Like, I watched this First Date and there's this old like Jamaican woman and the old guy. They're proper vibing, like having so much fun, laughing like like having so much fun, legit. He likes her, she likes him, everything's popping, and then the bill comes. The bill came. He looks at the bill and he says, his face just dropped. He even felt uncomfortable. If I could find the clip, I'm actually going to insert it, because he even felt uncomfortable. You could just see his face just change. Completely just changed. And he just went, because he was ashamed of himself, and he went,
Are we ready to pay?
Yeah, okay. So,
So, are we going Dutch?
Ah. Awkward. Is that enough? Or do you want more?
Put another 10 quid with it.
Shit, man. Shit. Why did you have to do that to her? Why? It just makes you feel like not a woman. Like, it just changes the whole game. And those guys that only want to pay on first dates as well, it doesn't stop at first dates. It does also, and they probably think they've done well as well. Like, I remember I was watching this thing and the guy was just like the whole question of, do you think guys should pay on the first date? And he's just like, always, like 100% always on the first date. Like, the first date. No, not just the first date. If that's the girl you want to be with, it doesn't stop at the first date. Do you understand? Get it out of your head. Get it out of your head. Would you go to dinner with your mum and like your son and mum, go to dinner with her and not pay for her? Every time let's say you always went on dates with your mum, you wouldn't be paying for her. That's your mum. You love her. You want to look after her. And you think your woman, you don't want to look after her either. You don't look after her. It's not on. It's not bloody on. Alright. Girls, start telling the truth, please. Tell the guy really why you ain't splitting the bill. I'm not talking about the guy you're on a date with, because once you ask me once, that's it. Like, guys, to solve your problem of not being mugged off by girls, you can tell a girl whether she's interested or whether she wants a free meal. You can tell. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to be asking girls to go on dates front, left and centre, be ready to spend your guapala on it, your money, your moolah, your Lizzie, all of that. Be ready to pay for it, and that's it, and that's on period. Alright, so that's the end of me. That's my 2 cents on it. Alright guys, see you later. Love you guys. Please subscribe, please tell a friend, please like the video and help a girl out. See you next time. Love you. God loves you more and you are special. Right.